Dreamers, this is Jade, and I'm back with another TV slash movie journal with me. But first, I wanted to decorate the cover of my journal. Finally, so I actually made myself a decal, which is basically the name of my YouTube channel and my Instagram account. And when I tell you it took me, I had a little time trying to get that decal off of the sticky part, so I spared you guys that. And I am just going to finish decorating it with some of the stickers that I ordered from Redbubble, and I will link that haul video up top here if you're interested in that. So that Witcher sticker I actually end up having to cut down to fit on there, and I ended up rounding the corners just so it will fit in that corner better. And then I finish up the decoration with some stickers I've had in my stash of like Harry Potter and Black Panther for a while. And I also add that Gryffindor decal that I picked up from AC Moore not too long ago. So yeah, and then once I'm finished decorating the cover, I get right into making my spread for The Witcher, which I can't remember exactly when it came out. However, I know I watched it back in December and it was awesome. So we'll get into that in just a minute. So here we're getting started and decorating my spread for The Witcher. Now, generally what I have found to be working for me is to go ahead and choose the images that I want to use with the characters that I want to feature, and I will put those in a Word document and print them out. Anything that I feel like needs to be fussy cut, I will go ahead and do that. And then I will also, before I start filming or doing anything, decorating anything, I will also figure out how I want to place the images on the page, because I can take quite a while doing that, trying to figure things out. Like, I played around with this for a good long while before I figured out how I wanted everything to lay. And so, yeah, I get that done first. It would take forever if I did that on film. So I kind of get a general layout going, and then start from there. And then I, go ahead and put the general layout down. I go ahead and adhered, and then I just kind of pull things. The glue stick I use is good because I can pull things up as I need to without it being too bad. Whatever, if I need to, once I start kind of decorating around the rest of it. So like this, like the picture of Siri, I'm pulling up to put down that little piece of sheet or whatever, and also the washi tape. So I absolutely loved this show. I rated it a 10 out of 10. I'm going to read the blurb out for you guys. So, the story of The Witcher follows Geralt of Rivia. He's played by Henry Cavill. I think that's how you say his name. Not exactly sure, but just in case you're wondering, the guy that played Superman. Yeah. Anyway, Geralt is a solitary monster hunter, struggling to find his place in a world where people often prove to be more wicked than beasts. But when destiny hurtles him toward a powerful sorceress and a young princess with a special gift, the three must learn to navigate independently the increasing volatile continent. What I can say about this show from the small group of people that I've spoken with about it, and talked about it like on Facebook. I love to post what I'm watching on Facebook. People either really liked it or they really did not like it. I'm, of course, in the love camp. I rated it 10 out of 10. So yeah, I think it's because I feel like people give up on stuff entirely too soon. With The Witcher, it can be confusing because the first few episodes, it bounces back and forth between the present, what's going on in the present, and things and events that's happened in the past, and you don't necessarily figure that out until later in the show. So I think that's why some people had trouble with it. But I personally, I love shows like that. I love shows that bounce back and forth between time. And when I finally figure it out, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense now, or whatever. So, and I really love the way that they set this up. So, I love stories. However, I can get them books, magazines, TV, movies, even people just relating stories to me. I loved it. But I don't just love stories, I love the way people tell stories. And the way that this story was told was absolutely phenomenal to me. Like I said, it annoyed probably some people, but I thought it was brilliant the way they set this show up and how they told the story. And so yeah, I absolutely loved it. My favorite character out of all of them was Haskier. I think that's how you say his name. And he's the guy that plays the bard. He's down there in the left corner there. And it's funny because Geralt of Rivia is really very stoic. Doesn't really show too much emotion or get involved with relationships of any kind really with other people. And so when Haskier the Bard attaches himself to him and he has to put up with him, it is hilarious. Their bromance, but I mean, you come to understand that even though the Witcher is very stoic, he actually does have feelings. He may not know exactly how to express them all the time. However, you get to understand that he's not like some soulless bastard out here in these monster streets. Anyway, Haskier is on a mission to what do you how do I put this? He's on a mission to improve the Witcher's reputation because people are judgmental and they just think that he's a brute and that he just goes around killing people. And he's a monster killer. He doesn't go around just killing people willy nilly or anything like that. So he has a horrible reputation, and Haskier he takes it on as a mission to improve his reputation. It is so cute. Anyway, and he comes up with this song, Toss a Coin to Your Witcher, O Valley of Plenty. Sorry guys, there was somebody knocking on my door. Anywho, continuing on. Okay, yeah, I told you guys I loved Haskier. I also really love the Yennefer character, and she's the one that's up there on the top there. And my girl, I mean, when she first started, she was like this wretched kind of creature. You can see the difference, but her glow up, oh my god. And that's why I kind of put the butterflies and stuff around her, because my girl just, I can't even, there are no words. And I just put a little sticker there that says, "You're so cool, I'm not even mad," because Yennefer, she has her issues, but man, if she doesn't come into her own, like, she starts off as this just feeble little person who nobody wants her around, and she still, even with the glow up, she carries it around with her. And she becomes this really powerful sorceress, but her power is more so a way to be noticed. She just has that same childhood fear that no matter what she does, no matter how powerful she may become, that nobody will think she's important, nobody will love her. And the way all of us do, like the stuff that we take on and carry as children, like we're still sometimes dealing with as adults. And so that was her, and I just absolutely love her character. And by the end, she really embraces her power and comes into her own. It's just the whole show is just freaking fabulous. I really could go on and on and on, but I am going to leave it here. I'm just trying to fill in the spaces, the spaces of the decorations and things of that nature. I don't know what it is. When I start doing collages, I feel like every space has to be filled in. I gotta get over that. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, I really love the way that this turns out. And so yeah, any materials and things that I use for my spreads, of course you guys know I will link those below. If you have any comments or questions about anything, you can definitely leave those below as well. Please let me know if you've seen The Witcher, what you thought about it. Did you like it? Did you hate it? What I would really love to know what you guys thought about this show. And that's going to be it for me. Thank you all for coming to my channel, liking, subscribing, leaving me wonderful comments. You guys are the bomb.com. Yes. And I will catch you in the next one. If you're new here, consider doing the same and hit the bell icon to get the notifications of when I post, usually Mondays and Fridays. However, every now and again there will be a bonus video. And I will catch you all in the next one. Hope you're having a great week. Bye.